There it is. Looks like we've got two suns. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me, Working Shopper. This is day 4 and I'm attempting to live off grid. I moved all of the stuff out of the house into the container. Here's all my stuff. Sleeping this way is more comfortable than it is to sleep this way on the back seat. I fasted all day yesterday and I didn't eat breakfast until like about 7:30. And I had some blackberries. I had blackberries. I had a banana. I had some of these chips. These are so good. I almost ate the whole box. And then I had some raw veggies. It rained last night and I had to wake up to put the barrels out. I didn't want to get up, but I was like, oh my goodness, there's so much rain I'm gonna miss. So I'm glad I did get up last night and put them out. In a previous video I mentioned that I had a case and it's still pending. There's no date set yet, but there's so much format and procedure to it. You know, once you are served papers or a summons, I think it's not mandatory that you answer it, but it's beneficial to you to answer it. And you're only given like you're given a few weeks. And I think they even count. I think it's like calendar days. It's not even business days. It's calendar days. And so the answer that you give is supposed to be like you're supposed to either admit or deny the accusations in the summons. Like you can't just write anything that you want. You have to admit or deny what the accusations are, and then you can make your counterclaim after you admit and deny, and you explain why your counterclaim, why you're submitting a counterclaim. So I knew that there was going to be a fee to file this answer, but I was thinking, oh well, probably like $20, right? So I drove to the courthouse and I was like, I'm just going to file it at the courthouse so it's already there, because I had a choice of filing it online, like doing an e-file. But I was like, nah, I'll just drive to the courthouse. It'll be like $20 or whatever. I get to the courthouse. I'm ready to file my answer. She hands me this packet, like this 10, 12 page packet to fill out. I was like, what the F? And I was like, okay, yeah, how much is it to file? She's like, $200. And reception must have heard me. I was like, are you serious? $200 to file an answer. And I had like 10 to 12 pages to fill out. And she's like, yeah, but if you don't have the money, you can defer it. And I was like, no, I'll pay it. Because I had just gone to the bank. And I had my Mukbang money in my pocket. So that $200 was my Mukbang money. And I was like, no, I'll pay it. Because I didn't want to. Talk about extortion. Courthouse extortion. $200 to file paperwork. They tack on fees for this fund and this court and this fund and the fund that they're planning on creating next year that doesn't exist just yet. And by the time, and there's I think there's probably tax, and then there's extraneous, miscellaneous. We haven't decided what this tax is going to yet, but you're going to pay it. And then by the time you're done, it's like $250. So that's why I stopped doing mukbangs and I started researching the case and, getting papers notarized and finding the original documents and all that stuff. But yeah, so anyway, after the answer, then there's a process. There's I don't know. There's just so many things. But anyway, before the date is set, like there's time for discovery and disclosure, which means that both sides submit to each other what they know about the case. But then also you have a chance to submit paperwork. Well, as far as like e-filing, you can submit paperwork to the file, and like you can submit like motions and things, and you can submit memorandums and notices, and if you move, you can submit like a change of address. But like you can make a motion to a motion to judgment, a motion to I forget. There's so many different types of motions. But you can also make a motion to dismiss, like a motion to dismiss with prejudice, a motion to dismiss without prejudice. I think with prejudice means that you can't try the case again, and without prejudice means you can try the case again. So if one side doesn't have enough evidence, then they can make a motion to dismiss with prejudice. No, they can make a motion to dismiss without prejudice and dismiss this trial and then try again at a later trial or something like that. Well, I organized a little bit. You can see I have a path now. I made this space like the washroom area. Hopefully, eventually, I'll be able to set up an outdoor shower. I have this. I have to get a new hose for that. Then I have hangers here. Hopefully, I can get somewhere to hang my clothes, like a clothing rack. There's clothes in here and down in here. Oh, that says kitchen. So I have to move that to the kitchen. I put the kitchen corner over here. So I have some food. Oh, I'm going to have like a kitchen and a pantry area. Right now I have some stone down there. Those stones are for, I'm going to make an outdoor oven. I watched a video online of a guy who made I've watched some videos I watched some videos online of people making outdoor ovens, and so I want to make one. So when those move, then I can move my food into like a little pantry over here next to the kitchen. And then I have my filtering buckets here. I drilled those in, and I'm going to set that up. And then I got some solar panels there, but I don't know if they're going to. Right now it's not sunny. Oh wait, I should put this by, where should I put this? Where are my files? Oh yeah. Okay, I'll put this over here. So I have books and my files. I'll put this with the files. I'm gonna have my DoorDash stuff in here. That's gonna go in the car. So this pantry stuff is gonna go further down towards there. And then I'll have like a little small area for sitting, and maybe I'll even bring I have that love seat in the house. Maybe I'll bring that. I don't know. But this is my privacy screen, and I have bunches of boxes of those to put up. All those. Gotta put all those up. Right now I'm charging my phone, and I have this cord for the camera. I thought this company was a good company at first, but I'm not so sure, because after everyone else came out with their solar generators, they seemed a lot lighter in weight than the Goal Zero ones, and so I'm not really feeling these Goal Zero ones. They're like bricks. Like, and then I have this bigger one over here that, well, I got some stuff sitting on top of it, but they advertise it charges up a refrigerator, and that thing does not charge up. That thing barely charges up a fan, you know. So there's no way it's going to charge a refrigerator. So yeah, so far this is what it is. Do you guys remember in the last video when I said expenses keep coming up? Well, check this out. You see that? Cracked windshield. Yeah. Cracked windshield. Look at this weather. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Look at that. The last thing I want to do is drive through a flooded area. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I'll make it there and back, and then we can do a mukbang. I underestimated how much this rain was going to put a damper on my situation. But it's springtime, it's a new year, we need the rain, so I appreciate it. What I don't appreciate is that my internet is out again. We made it back, but look at the yard. I want to get into this fish. So this is fish pakora. Whoops. It's a little dry. think this is a tamarind sauce. And this green is I think like mint or something. Cilantro. And it's spicy. Woohoo! Wow, that's delicious. Okay. Let's get some naan. This is just half of the naan. The other piece goes like this. Can you see all that? Naan. Put some fish in there. Wrap it up. Actually, I'm gonna pour some chutney on there. With a little bit of the spice. A little bit of the spice. Woo! And wrap that up. I have no idea how I'm going to be down here without internet. Oh. So we have potatoes and peas. There you go. Dip it in that spicy chutney. Ooh. It's still hot. I think this fish is tilapia. Bone in. Thankfully, I didn't swallow that. A lot of the stuff I recorded, I'm not going to include in the video because it's just boring stuff, me talking and and eating. But this morning, I'm having a pear. My timing for moving down here was not good. When the first couple of days, it stormed. But anyway, because of all the storming we got, the yard was flooded and muddy. It's just now drying. But over in this yard over here, my neighbor's spot, he doesn't have any fencing up. So yesterday, a rig came through and got stuck in the mud. And I came out of the container. I'm like, what's going on? And there's just a big rig stuck in the mud over there. I tried to help, like, with giving him some, because I had some lumber in the container, and I had some paver, and I gave it to him, but that didn't even help. That's how deep he was. And then neighbor from back there had a 350 truck, something like that, and helped pull him out. Oh, by the way, I gave up my van. I really wanted to keep it, but all the expense I would have had to put into it, you know, to get it actually up and running, because that rat bastard took parts out of it. The guys who came to pick it up said that they think like the catalytic converter was stolen, and some other stuff which I didn't understand. But so yeah, I'm out of a van. I was just using it for storage, like everything that you would put into a shed. That's what I had in the van. And so I don't miss it, you know. So it's about maybe 9:30 right now. I don't have much else to say. I think once I get through this month, I should be okay. I'm probably going to have to get a much lighter solar generator, because the Goal Zero, it's too heavy. It is way too heavy. My laptop battery is no longer recharging, so I have to have it plugged in order to use it. And I'm probably going to... Right now, the solar generator is in the container, and I don't think it'll be wise to pull it out. I think I want to leave it in there and just have the panels sitting outside to soak up the sun. Okay, solar panels are set up, and I have it connected. Plug my laptop in, and I am about to do some work. So I'm about to do some editing. Let's see if I can get this without a glare. Okay. Well, it keeps changing, but so I don't know exactly what it's using. It is a cloudy day, so maybe that's why. I don't plan on getting another Goal Zero briefcase, which is what this thing is. But I might look into getting a different brand, like Jackery or the Patriot one, which have much lighter systems. Because this system here is so heavy, it's ridiculous. I have a lot of thinking and a lot of planning to do. Yes, definitely. Anyway, I'm going to finish this banana and go put it into the compost. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had something delicious to eat today and that your day is going great. I hope you're staying sane among all the insanity happening across the world. I will catch you in the next video. Bye.